Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, October 9th, and we're going to take a look at some of the naked trading principles. And one of the things that, if you don't know what naked trading is, it's price action trading. It's trading based on the price chart and understanding how price action works and how price movement works. Now, one mistake I see a lot of traders doing is they trade while a market is in compression. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by when a market's in compression? Well, if you think about how the market moves, it will run, like you can see here, starting on the left-hand side of the chart, we run down, then we compress sideways, then we run down again, ends up having a big reversal, compress sideways, run again, and then compress sideways. So it doesn't typically just run straight up or straight down unless it's event-driven or news or something's come out that has caused it to run straight up or straight down. But what a market will normally do is it will run and then compress and then run and then compress. And if you think about when we want to be trading, when do we make money as traders? We make the most money, especially with day trading, when we are running, when the market has broken out of that compression and is actually moving and not just having volatility, but following through on that volatility. So breaking high and then continuing to run higher, or breaking low and continuing to run lower. So one mistake that a lot of traders make is they place trades while a market is in compression, and then they end up getting chopped up and they wonder why, how come my breakouts aren't following through, or how come my trades never run to a good enough reward risk ratio, or how come I can't make enough money in my winning trades. And a lot of that can be up to the fact, or coming from the fact that they're trading at the wrong time. Their timing on when they're actually placing trades is incorrect, because we want to be trading when the market is actually out of compression and expanding. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, one of the ways of identifying when a market is in compression is you look at previous pivot highs and lows. All right, so in this case, we can look at gold here. This is today. We have a pivot high up here, and we come down and we have a pivot low down here. So we can say, well, if gold is inside of that pivot high and that pivot low, we're in compression because we're no longer expanding. The market is staying inside of the previous range. If you take a look here, the next pivot high and low is going to be right there. So it's even narrower. So the market's still compressing, it's getting tighter. The price swings are getting compressed. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because expansion typically follows compression. So that means it's setting you up for a move one way or the other. It's a bad thing because a lot of people will come in here and place trades and they'll get chopped up with the market going back and forth and never really following through. So it's one thing you should work on as a trader is learning how to identify the current state of the market. And I'll be teaching you this in a whole lot more detail coming up tomorrow night. I have a webinar coming out that's going to be Naked Trading Mastery, which is price action mastery, learning how to trade. And this will be a free webinar. It'll be about an hour long, and you can learn all about it there. So if you're not signed up for that, I will place a link down in the description here, and you can click that link and get signed up, get registered for that webinar. It's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Or you can shoot an email into support@basecamptrading.com to get that link and get signed up, so you can come in there and ask questions and learn in a lot more detail just some of the fundamental ways of determining current state of the market and determining whether or not it's a time to be trading or time to be leaving it alone. So that's all I have for you for today. I will see you in that webinar bright and early, or not bright and early, I guess tomorrow evening, depending on where you are. It could be bright and early though. And that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. Again, watch out for compressing markets. Stay away from trading compression, trade expansion. So that's it for today. And until next time, happy trading.